Staines Memorial College began in 2005 with 3 classes and a total of 35 students on leased land in Springfield. In 2007, we purchased land in the booming suburb of Redbank Plains and moved to our new home on School Road in 2010. Now with over 600 students from kindergarten to year 12, we have seen our college grow into a vibrant learning community with students from over 40 nationalities that represent our local community. As we have grown, there has been a need to provide infrastructure and facilities that kept pace. In 2016, we applied for the construction of a covered ball court located in the primary precinct. We had limited options for covered play available and no full-size sports courts to accommodate our students. This project was a significant step towards meeting the physical education and casual play needs of our students. The sports centre is also used for our school assemblies and chapel services and allows us to host inter-school sports. With the college experiencing steady growth, in 2018 we sought funding for an additional 4 general learning areas as an extension to our primary learning centre in primary. These were similar to those constructed in 2013 and 2016. This building now accommodates our Year 1 and Year 5 classes, creating a wonderful learning environment to help our students achieve their best. We now focus our attention on our staff spaces. A Block has been the centre point of our college since classes began in 2005. It has had a long history and has seen many changes both inside and out. The time has come for us to look towards the future of our administration building. A Block's life began long before it was acquired by our college. In fact, it began as a nursing home before it had its second life with us, and has journeyed with us from Springfield to Redbank Plains. In its time at our college, A Block has been the home to classrooms, the resource centre, uniform shops, student services and meeting spaces. It has undergone multiple internal transformations as we have sought to make the best use of its space.
Welcome to our administration building. I'd like just to show you a few things in here relating to our teaching and the progress that we have made. When we first started this school in 2005, this area here was a classroom. The walls were not there, so it was just one big area that's where I first started teaching here.
So here we are, this is the property office, and this is where the property team have worked from over the years. And this building has had a lot of changes throughout the time.
Originally this was our meeting area. Visitors came in here, but also it was used for community events, for lunch times if it was raining outside, times when we had assemblies with students and things like that.
This wall here wasn't here as part of the original build. This is something that's been added to create a formal reception area.
Originally we only had a small kitchen. This has since been opened up and our staff were able to meet in a small area here, and also for any events we had a small kitchen area to prepare things.
So over time this has been expanded, there's been walls taken out and the kitchen's been opened up to create a bigger staff room. So it's been a challenge over the years to fit everybody in, but over the years, this has been the hub where all the staff have morning teas together and yes.
Then we had another classroom initially over throughout there, so another room has been put in just here.
This is one of the staff resource areas. So this was originally this was a classroom. And there's more resource staff areas through that door there.
So moving through into this space, this was another teaching area. But it gives you an idea of the space of the rooms when we first began.
One of the challenges we've had with this building is water leaks. With the design of the building, it's got these box gutters, and with heavy storms we do get some water leaks in through in this area of the school, the building particularly. We've had roofing experts in to look at it with limited success.
Although we have grown a lot since then, this area is still being very much used. We have some small meeting areas, but often we need to have more meeting areas. We need more space for staff. We need space for our administration. As we have grown, you can see that we do need to grow also in our facilities. We appreciate all that we have. We have been given a lot over the years, but we have also worked hard to be able to provide for the needs of our students.
There was a classrooms, admin, reception area, so this building was it. And so it was relocated to our Springfield site at the start of school in 2005. It originally came from an aged care facility, and so we made it work for a classroom situation. At the end of 2009, the building was split up and relocated to this site here. So we had professional removalists move it for us. So that was a major undertaking. And so at the beginning of 2010, we started on this new site with this building plus a couple of others.
The college has been master planned as a 4-stream prep to Year 12 school, which also has a 2-room kindergarten. The proposed project is in line with this master plan and will provide an immediate solution to our current needs. A Block currently operates as our temporary administration building and is shared between administration, property, bus, cleaning, IT, student services and secondary staff. This building has insufficient space for our growing needs. Our growing student population means we will have inadequate space for secondary teachers and collaborative planning spaces. We also have inadequate space for our general staff work areas. This project will be the first of a multi-stage development. Stage 1 will provide new facilities for administration, property and bus teams. Future builds will hold spaces for student services, including inclusive education and staff spaces, and will culminate with a resource centre. This will provide additional space in A Block for our secondary teachers and inclusive education team, and will provide additional capacity to support our staff as we serve our growing community. And so, on behalf of our college community, I would like to thank you for taking the time to review our application. We look forward to the next steps of our journey as we support our growing community.